Hey y'all, so here's a quick video for you about a 3-point hookup and the adjustable arm on it, on a tractor. This is something that I was looking for info on YouTube and didn't see anything. So it was froze up, so it couldn't adjust up or down, right? This is the arm that goes to the right hand bar for the 3-point. And it was completely frozen up. Couldn't adjust it. Now, whenever I took it up, whenever it was on the tractor, it looked like this was actually, because this is all the way down, right? It was all the way down into the arm. It looked like this was just a piece of pipe that the threaded pipe ran through, but it's not. So I could have probably just turned this in place on the tractor and got it off. Here's the gearbox. So this is your top link that hooks to the tractor. This pin right here was a total doozy to get out. Right there. I ended up having to drill it out through the core, and then I pushed it through with a punch. Make sure y'all have good punches. I had been using a larger size punch than I should have, because the pins were mushroomed from the factory. And so I went ahead and cut the mushroomed head off with the angle grinder, and I couldn't really see how big the pin was, and it was smaller than I thought. So I've been using a larger punch than I should have. But once I drilled it out and used a smaller punch, it came out, but it was still a doozy. I tried heating it a couple of times too. I don't know if that helped or not. So once you get that pin out, here's your top arm. This is the adjuster that goes up into the cab. There's a bolt that goes right through here, bolts this on. You take that off, take your pin out of here, and then once you get this off, this slides out, and that's this, and that goes, whoops, right there, and this turns to actually adjust your arm. So once you get this out, you pull this through, and this is what it looks like. I'm just making this video to show y'all what it looks like taken apart, in case you were in the same boat that I was, because I didn't really understand how it worked. I had the manual, but the manual was not that helpful. So here's this, and then this just turns and turns the whole thing. So now I'll have to get a new pin for this, which those are easy enough to fabricate. So are y'all with me so far? So once I got this off, this was sitting up here like this, right? So then I just cleaned up this section here with a wire wheel and lubricated it up really good. And there was a split ring. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Right here, holding this head on. So I took that ring off, and then I just gently, I don't want to break anything, tapped this on both sides, back and forth, and drove it down this all the way to about right here. And then I got onto it with a pipe wrench and a cheater bar. And then I just took 5 or 10 minutes and just unscrewed this, because it was so frozen up that I had to keep it in the vise, and then I unscrewed it completely out. And so that's what you end up with. And so then I took and tried to clean these up as much as possible. So now I just put it all back together and put it back on the tractor. It should work fine. So that'll be a lot easier, cheaper at least, than buying a new one. Yeah, so anyhow, if you all have a frozen up gearbox like I did, then that's how you fix it. Now I just gotta reassemble it and put it on the tractor. All right, if I've missed anything that you were interested in, go ahead and ask in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.